My name is Samu Kerevi. I play outside centre for the Queensland Reds and Wallabies. I've lived in Australia for 16 years now. We came over in 99, 2000, and been here ever since, especially in Brisbane, so I kind of made that my home now. Rugby in Fiji is everywhere, and I mean everywhere as in every afternoon you'll see people and kids playing touch. If it's on the side of the road, it can be a 20 by 20 metre space, it doesn't even have to be a rugby field, but they'll be playing touch. And even when I came to Australia, in Brisbane, we had a place called Tarragindi where we always used to play touch, and all the boys used to come there. Lotte Tingiri was there, Ndiki Samuel used to play out there. A lot of young boys that came up in the system now. Junior Russell, who's over in Scotland, I think. We all used to play there, and it was kind of sink or swim with the Brisbane Fiji boys. If you wanted to play with the big boys, you had to actually pass like the big boys, kick like the big boys. And I guess that's where we kind of learned our skills. I remember after school, my brothers would wait for me. As soon as 3 o'clock hit, I'll get home as quick as I can, and touch would start at 4 o'clock and go until you couldn't see the sun anymore. I actually played for Fiji under-20s back in 2012. So I played with my brother in South Africa for that tournament, which was, for my family, it was a really proud moment. And I always wanted to play 20s for Fiji.
Oh, they should score here. What a step, what a try. Second try for Samu Kerevi.
The following year, I made the squad for the Australian team. And, I had a wrestle with that as well. I'm making the decision to either go back and represent Fiji in the 20s stage or stay in Australia. So I guess as I got older, I had to make the decision which national team I would pledge for. And it was a hard one, I think, speaking with my parents a lot. We spoke about, what for me was asking them what would make them, I guess, more prouder if I was to play for Fiji or Australia. But their response was, wherever I played, they'll be happy with. As a Fijian playing for the Wallabies, I think we represent everyone back home, and especially our families. So, we've got a lot of Fijian boys now that's playing for the Wallabies in the back line, and as well as Fijians that played in the past. But I think when you put on that Wallaby jersey, we don't just represent Australia, but our individual families back in Fiji. I think that's the one thing that is important to me when I put on that jersey. My ambition is just to be one of the top centres in the world. I've always set a goal to be a bigger centre and be a different kind of centre, be more versatile, I guess. It's come with more years playing and more knowledge of the game and practicing extra skill, put in the arsenal where I can always pull it out whenever, if that's kicking or whatever it may be. It's something where I really want to make an impact in the game. So that's definitely my goal, just to make an impact throughout this year and in the following years to really make a difference.